Uh-huh. You got me? I got you. Cause I got this. I used to fuck with certain rappers, but now they ain't cool. I still fuck with certain rappers, but every rapper's fool. Don't compare me to rappers. I don't do what rappers do, cause I still be rapping. Some rappers don't do. I used to fuck with certain rappers, but now they ain't cool. I still fuck with certain rappers, but every rapper's fool. Don't compare me to rappers. I don't do what rappers do, cause I still be rapping. Some rappers don't do. You see, I'm still cool. I do my own thing. King Spitz. I'm still cool, I do my own thing. I'm King Spitz, so I'm still the coolest in my city. The one you think is cool, I think so too. You look up to him, the two of you is fools. She need a peep style, got two. These bitches still love my smile, I got the juice. Got beard curls that look like a juice. You think I mix them all the way, Greek down to the roots. Greet you, live in the ghetto is Flemo Park till I'm sleep in the suit. I'm on my giddy shit. These shitty rappers want features, I don't give a shit. I'm diligent, I'm on my Biggie shit. Like, give me the loot. You don't want me on my Diddy shit. You prefer I stay cool like Uncle Snoop. I'm Uncle Spitz, so I treat a hoe like I'm Uncle Lou. Got a team of Uncle Murders, everybody let us shoot. I ain't concerned with no others. Word to butters, my braids stay tied in two. I used to fuck with certain rappers, but now they ain't cool. I still fuck with certain rappers, but every rapper's fool. Don't compare me to rappers. I don't do what rappers do, cause I still be rapping. Some rappers don't do. I used to fuck with certain rappers, but now they ain't cool. I still fuck with certain rappers, but every rapper's fool. Don't compare me to rappers. I don't do what rappers do, cause I still be rapping. Some rappers don't do. See, I'm still cool, I do my own thing.
What? Welcome to...
Hold on. What are you doing? I don't know. You see, he always does this. He tries to like take the shine like right off the jump. All right, go ahead. Do it.
Yo, welcome to the motherfucking Chopper episode 20.
Yeah, so it's episode 20, man. And to me, it's a big deal. I'm not really good at math, but like, how do you divide? So there's like how many weeks in a month? There's like 4 weeks. This is like, so we're like on the 5th month of this show. Yeah. Like, to me, that's kind of crazy.
It's huge.
And I thought it was necessary, because you guys aren't going to know this, but I thought it was necessary to bring what could have been one of the, permanent fixtures on the show. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And that individual is the one they call Tommy Spitz.
1, 2.
Welcome to the show, Tommy Spitz.
1, 2. Every time.
Chris, you gotta clap for Tommy Spitz. Yeah, you do that.
So Spitz, what is the 1, 2 thing anyways? What's the deal with that?
There's one life to live, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So that's what 1, 2 means.
Yeah.
So, and the only reason why I'm asking, and I don't know, you might not know, but I like 1, 2 is a pretty common saying in hip hop. And
no, it's only a mic check.
Yeah, like 1, 2 mic check. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
I've heard other people say it in a song.
Oh, like, yo, come check me.
Not like how you say it as a staple. Like, you say it as like, it's almost like when Rick Ross does the, like, that's how, like, that's like your stamp.
He actually said it when before we got off the phone. He was like, yo,
I'm not saying he only does it in music. I know he does it in real life.
Like, it's just like a saying that you use.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's from like, that's how we talk in my hood. But a lot of people talk like that now. Like they also, you always hear people say, "I'm gonna go do a 1, 2." Or
yeah, true.
But what about when they?
True,
okay, but what about when other people say it on a record? How does that? And
they don't say it like I do. They say it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, like a mic check.
What if they did?
I don't know.
But I mean, is that like, because I remember
people know what's what.
I remember somebody doing that, and then you had to like actually check them about that.
Because remember, this is when I was coming up. You can't just be stealing a young guy's thing. Remember, at the end of the day, it's not my thing. It's like my hood thing. Like it's from my hood, right? But I used to get tired of people stealing shit from my hood, right? Like slang and everything, and we get no credit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I just started putting it all up in my record.
It's like, try and take that shit.
Yeah, I was like, all them things. Remember, like I used to do all them things, but 1, 2 stuck the most.
So,
because I was just tired of like, I can't keep up with like everything that people are trying to like,
Yeah.
The 1, 2, it just stuck.
So for those who don't know, which you should, if you're familiar with Tommy Spitz, you should know this. But where are you from exactly?
I'm from Flemo Park.
Where is Flemo Park?
Down Mills in Eglinton.
Okay.
And this record that we just played, which by the way, we've been rinsing forever.
Oh yeah.
Rinse.
Like,
because
it
you guys
gets
like
played
ignorance
on every.
How many times have you played?
It gets played on. As a matter of fact, the last episode we did, I actually said it was going to be the last time we played it. We played it so damn much.
And now it's played
But
again.
that's okay because your show's ignorant. Right?
It's like
Exactly.
it's like
Like
the
you
outro to the intro.
Yo, you
Like,
guys can. I'll send you guys the instrumental if you want to use it as the intro. Like,
you know what I think we need
that'll
to
be
do?
two. That'll be two for me.
You know what we need to do?
I'll be so happy.
we need to play the instrumental and drop a cipher on that shit.
Oh God, with the rapping
that would,
always.
That would be cool.
So
That's
wait.
not a cipher.
Okay,
beat,
so
though,
Spitz,
like,
when are we getting
We can
some
still,
new music?
we can
I
still
make
hot.
beats now. I'll give
I
you
know.
that. I'll give
You need to
give
drop a
you
ding for that. He makes beats.
Yeah.
Buddy.
When are we getting any new music from you though? Like, are you
I don't
still
know.
rapping?
Well, you're obvious. Of course, I don't stop. Like, I'm Spitzo. Like, you can't have this. My mom calls me Spitz. Like,
That's good. That's good.
So then, like, any projects coming out? Last night, I was taking in the God's Got My Back album, which is fantastic.
Thanks.
Very
Thanks.
good. Very good. Very good. Dope.
Like
yeah.
the I especially really enjoy the Sean Price record.
That was
Hungry.
amazing.
That
That
sounds
had nothing to do with the whole EP
Yeah, you have it on there as a bonus. Why is it a bonus?
because it has nothing to do with the concept of the album.
So
Which
I
is
mean,
cool,
the
but
EP,
let me
the EP.
let me ask you a question though.
Everything's
Spitz.
concept for me. Like, if you listen to anything I've done except mixtapes, well, technically I only put out 2 like original content, like EPs, right? I never put out an album, but
Yeah.
if you listen from front to back, it goes in, or every song goes in order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But that
like you
that-
see the Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, I was sitting on an album. I was sitting on the Year of the Dirtbag so long. Remember,
Yeah.
I was working with people at the time, and like it was taking forever for it to not because of them, but trying to like do it not the fuck you, I'm putting it out way. I tried, it didn't work out.
Wait. When you say you were working with people, like, what do you mean? Like your own personal circle, or just other artists in the city?
My personal circle plus
Okay.
like a lot of the. I don't go out my circle to work. I don't like because I like to get my shit done, right? So
Right.
other people hold me back a lot, especially with videos.
Yeah.
But so there was people who made beats on it that I was trying to be nice about and get actual contracts and do all that. But then they, you know what I mean? It took forever for them to not bring the stuff. And by the time I left the people I was with, I was like, let me say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say what's what, but
That's fine.
if you know my history and you go see who produced one or two, wait.
You
I
can
don't
kind
know.
of almost reverse
You'll be
engineer it
like, look
from
who-
looking at the credits to
Look
know
who he said
he's
fuck
talking
you
about.
to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yo, go to Tommy Spitz's Bandcamp. And
Yeah, you go ahead. You already know.
also to check out the music, because the music
is dope.
Like, I feel no
Music
way
is
about
dope.
saying people's name.
Yeah.
But
You
I feel no way. I'm not scared to say stuff, but I don't like to give people shine
You know,
off
yeah.
my
yeah,
name.
no. True.
Like, you
But
know what I'm saying?
Just a question for you about that Hungry track, which was fantastic. It was actually after Feeling Good, which I played probably 6 times before I left the house tonight. But was Sean Price? Did you have a chance to actually meet and speak
I've
to Sean
never.
Price?
Yeah,
Rest in
that's
peace.
what I wanted to
Rest
know.
in
Yeah,
peace
rest
to
in
Sean
peace.
Price.
I've never voice talked to him.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know the internet's cool.
Oh, of
He
course.
actually,
No, but when
he actually blocked me at one point.
What? That doesn't.
I was trolling. No, I was trolling Bishop.
That's funny.
I was
That's
trolling
funny.
Bishop Brigante.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know we're friends.
But it's
But
funny
then-
because when I saw that and I saw Sean Price, I was like, "Yo, that's a huge move."
It's pretty cool though.
It's huge,
It's
man.
pretty cool though. Like I got blocked by Sean Price because I was trolling my friend Bishop, and then later on, like afterwards, I got the song through Bishop.
Oh,
but
okay.
Oh, he
big up
was the
to
link for
Bishop.
that.
Big up to Bishop. But I just wanted to go the easy route instead of trying to find and harass people for stuff, right? But
True,
me and Starang are brethrens.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
nice.
occasionally I'll get a call from him.
That's
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah.
I'm a huge boot camp
I have a song with
fan,
him.
So
I
yeah,
was you never heard what's it called? I don't even know what that's called.
I'm gonna have to
I
look
don't
it
know,
up.
nigga.
You
Help
know the
me.
album?
It's called Help Me.
It's called Help Me.
Oh, you did put
Okay,
that out.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I might have
We'll
taken it down.
We'll play that on the next
I'm
show.
a huge boot
What
camp
happened?
fan,
How did you
so-
How did you link up with what's his was it Manga?
My dog.
Yo, hold on.
My
Before
friend. I'll FaceTime him right now, and
before you even do that,
out of
yo,
his sleep, he'll pick up.
you know what happened? Like when I heard the record, the Look at Me Now, I'm like, this guy is dope. So then I went back and I started listening to his shit, and this guy is
incredible.
Ill. Okay. He's so
amazing.
Fucking. How did you link that? He's from the UK.
Okay, I have stories for days. Sometimes I think my life's boring sometimes.
We find it exciting.
Yeah, when I listen to my own stories, I'm like, wow, I did that. But this one, like, okay, Trey Mission is a good friend of mine. Like Trey, I treat him like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? You guys know Trey Mission?
Trey Mission.
Do your history.
Heard of.
Or do your research. Do your research. He's like the Toronto Grime ambassador.
Okay.
Right? So, or Canadian, North American. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But he had a guy named Wiley down here. I don't know if you're familiar with that name, but I was just like, okay, cool. Wiley's here. Actually, Trey linked me for some other shit when he was in the studio with these guys. Okay, actually, he linked me for something else, and I was like, I'm rolling, dog. Like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And by the time I got there, he was like, "Oh no, it was light work." I was like, "Yo, so why you like?" Anyways, right? And now I'm in the studio. Now I'm in the studio with these guys, right? And it's just a bunch of UK rappers I hear about grime, blah blah blah.
UK rappers are huge right now.
Yo, but the way I'm seeing, the way I'm watching Manga and Wiley work, I know how Trey works.
So wait, they were here.
Me and Trey are this.
Spitz, they were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Trey, we hear records.
Yeah.
Done, quit, like we know, right?
Yeah.
But to see them actually doing it even quicker in their genre, like, cause yo, I was trying to be trying to do their style, and every time I'm like, I did it, they're like, nah, that's not
like, no, you didn't.
You're rapping. Like, I catch it now though. Like if I try to do it now, I'll probably do it better than I tried.
So what kind of like the distinct sound do they have? Like what are they doing?
They're just quick stop and go, stop and go with their bars
with that accent too.
Well,
that's
only because they have
so
an accent.
dope.
Like if you listen to Trey, if you listen to Trey, you'll be like, maybe if you listen to Trey, you'll understand everything better.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
what's the last name? Trey
Mission.
Trey Mission. I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah. So, they were all up in the studio that one time, and then I just, you know me, I get relationships from people. Like I build friendships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and me and Manga just clicked. He was in there them times. We just super clicked, bro. Like,
instantly.
For me, yeah. Like Manga's my guy. Like, like my bro. Like if there's something big going on in my life, like I'll fly him down here to be a part of it. Like I love Manga a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who Wiley was. To me, they're just rappers, and I'm like, oh, he's a big guy in the UK. Cool. Like I didn't know his caliber though, so because I'm liking Wiley anyways. Wiley has me in this big ass studio. Just work, bro. Just work. Like he left me in like the studio.
That's
and
crazy.
That's
most niggas would be like, I'm leaving. You gotta go.
No,
too.
but listen, this is the worst part. This is the craziest part. Like I'm in the studio. This is a big studio. So I remember one night I'm like, I want to work here. To the engineer, I'm like, what's it cost an hour?
Yeah.
He's like, for independent, no. He goes, if you're a signed artist, it's like a bill 10 an hour. Mind you, it's worth it.
That's reasonable.
It's not reasonable, but it's worth it.
Worth it.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, for me, it's worth it. The environment,
Yeah, you walk in there,
quality.
you can see it. Yeah.
The engineer don't talk to you. He just listens to you. You know what I'm saying?
Does his job.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
He's like, for independent artists, it's like $1.70. I'm like, what? I was like, what?
Well, why does it get higher?
Like, where's the front door?
Because they don't work like that.
Okay.
They only work with signed artists, right? So it makes sense to me. It didn't make sense to me because I'm the guy who wants the fucking out. At the time, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm never working here. So the next day, when I said he left me in the studio, the next day, he left me in the studio like, he's like, yo, come studio, boom. So I'm like there at 11 o'clock a.m. 12 o'clock. What? I'm going to the studio. I'll record my whole album in this one day. Just for the quality. Just for the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Super quality.
Like, legit. The way I'll mix this myself, incredible.
So he's like, yo, studio. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. Boom. I used to go give him weed. Like, he needed a weed guy, right? And I used to have the plug, like, for the top of top, right? So that's how me and him became through weed. And I just think he's my brother.
Connecting the universe.
So he left me in the studio from 11 a.m. till like 5 a.m.
Wow.
He left me. I thought he was coming back. And I'm like,
Wait, how many hours is that? Can we do the math?
11 a.m. to 5 a.m.?
I'm not good at math.
that's about 12. That's about 16 hours.
16 hours.
Jeez.
And $170 an hour.
So
studio.
listen, yo, dog, this is exactly what I'm thinking of. Like, because I'm there till 5, because I'm not leaving until he comes back, because I'm like, I'm not paying $1.70 to this guy.
You're mad.
Wait, and the engineer was there too?
Yeah, and chilling.
Wow. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
And you're working at this time.
Dog, push record the whole time. Like,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would be doing the same damn thing.
what? Like, okay, I stayed till 5 because, like, this guy, like, around, like, in the evening around 8. And finally, when I got a hold of him, I'm like, yo, you coming back? I'm not paying this guy this dollars, dog.
Yeah.
You did not inform me. This is my session. You didn't inform me that this is my session. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all
I
of a
told you I
sudden,
want to work here, not like this.
All of a sudden, it's my
He's
bill?
like, no. He's like, don't worry. Everything's cool, dog. Leave when you want.
Are you
I left at 5 in the morning.
So you were there from 11 a.m.
Like a real Greek.
So
like,
11 a.m.
like a real, what?
to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
That's-
But he's not paying. He's not paying 170.
Oh, okay.
And at the
But
same time,
still.
he was working on his album, so there was probably a lower budget than.
Right.
So
the
what did you get
contract.
recorded?
A whole bunch of shit that I never released.
Motherfucker. Why do rappers do that? Why do we do
Because
that?
they're
Why
not
do we
my
record-
standard.
What do you mean they're not your standard?
You don't record songs and say, "Hey, I don't like this." Have you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. You answered your own question.
But I mean, but I'm just saying, but like,
you answered your own question.
I guess so. But 16 hours of work, you didn't squeeze out one?
Because that time I'm trying to do the grime stuff.
Okay.
And everything they're telling me, I'm like, this is fucking grime. I didn't understand their format of rhyme patterns and shit. So I'm just rapping
complex,
fast.
though. It's very
I'm just giving Spitzo, like, you know, the original Spitzo, rap fast, tongue twist make you rewind and, did he say that type shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. But I'm not catching their patterns. I'm just doing Spitzo on beat, like up-tempo beats.
So do you still have that work? You still have that music? Of course you do.
Buddy, I only have one song. There's only one song in my entire life that I don't have, and it's because it's on cassette. And the Promise needs to hurry up and get it for me. Cassette.
So do you think you'll ever put it out though?
No, because I'm on a different wave right now.
What? Okay, I want to stop there, and I do want to play a record. I want to play a record by Matthew Progress. It's a new record out he has called Bellies. The reason why I want to play this record is because I'm familiar with Progress, Freedom Writers Progress. Even Progress from before that. But you just said that you're on a different tip. So you just said you're on a different tip. Like, that's the kind of shit that Pro is on. You know what I mean?
I mean it as far as content and where I want where I'm finally at the point of making the music I've always wanted to make. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fair.
I've always been put in the street category. Why? I can rap. Like, I'm not saying street rappers can't rap, but I've always tried to fill the MC category.
Yeah.
And no one ever took that in.
Shit.
So what is it? Okay, you know, I don't want to miss that because like this record and where I want to take it is going to transition exactly into that. So I want to get into this new Matthew Progress record. It's called Bellies. You can go to Matthew Progress SoundCloud and you guys can check that out. All right, let's get into this song.
He goes by his name now?
Matthew Progress.
Lit.
Bellies. Let's do it.
Beep.
She want diamonds on her wrist and neck. I give her that, she let me hit it in the discotheque.
When you come through, there's molten lava.
In the discotheque.
You do kung fu and smoking bells.
On the wrist and neck.
When you come through, there's molten lava.
In the discotheque.
You do kung fu and smoking bells.
Discotheque.
And smoking bells.
In the discotheque. She let me hit it in the discotheque.
Bigger things on the low. We finna bear fruit with the omni glow. All white cocaine for the godly though. So you a shit stain with with a laundry soap. Come through and count my G notes. Take a Bud Light, put down my Pinot. I'm playing Fixin' a whore by the Beatles. I'm feeling like an MJ, you been a Tito. She want gold on her wrist and neck. I give her that, she let me hit it in the discotheque. Rubber on the warhead on the missile tip. She love a woke nigga with a pistol clip. Now how many times can it mix holy water with the fine Henny? I need followers to build a shrine with me. Praise be to the most high hippie. You get me?
When you come through and smoking lava,
In the discotheque.
you do come through and smoking bells.
On the wrist and neck.
When you come through and smoking lava,
In the discotheque.
you do come through and smoking bells. Belmas. And smoking bells.
In the discotheque.
Belmas.
She let me hit it in the discotheque.
What are your thoughts on this record?
Speechless.
I'm liking this shit.
I already told you my thoughts.
Yo,
Like,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, what?
Really?
Is that negative?
yeah.
That's very negative.
You don't like it? Why? Because
I
you
don't.
like you're a hip hop.
Okay,
head.
now-
you're
now-
too
now
far.
I
in the
love hip hop,
head.
but I love that different sound.
Can
though.
I? Can,
like
okay,
that
can,
shit.
okay. Just let me just say this. Again, I'm not saying that it's a bad song. It's just not for me. You know how you'll see like a certain type of fabric. You'll see a certain type of jacket. It's fly. The jeans is fly, but maybe you can't wear that. You wouldn't rock that, but somebody else can rock it and it's dope. That's
think
what
everybody
I'm saying.
can rock that.
That's not my type of shit.
I think
Like
everybody
when I
can rock
listen to that, to me that's like two different artists. It's like two different people.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's what I like.
Awesome.
And I'll tell you why I like it, and then I'll let you go in for a sec. See, I'm an underground hip hop head. Okay? But there's a lot of artists, like think of Big Daddy Kane, for example. Like somebody like that.
Yeah.
Who can do get raw and then come off and do like a soft ass track about a girl feeding him grapes.
okay,
But
fine.
then I know what you're saying. I know
This
what
is
you're saying.
not that.
So what are you trying to say? Like
This
it's
is
too
like
left?
this is
it's
like
too,
jungle house.
Oh yeah.
but
I don't know what
Awesome.
But then you
this
got to
is
think.
not.
But then you got to think of all the stuff. Look at what Kanye went. Like think of 808 and Heartbreaks. Like that was so different from Graduation.
Yeah, but
Late
you
Registration, and all
have to
those other
understand.
albums.
Like when Kanye first came out, I could see the possibility of him going in
At that
direction.
point, even when he
yes,
did
Yeah,
his
so
first
you're
album,
just
but
upset.
I can't see that. I
He's
don't.
upset.
I don't
That's
catch
what it
this.
is. I said
no,
this.
No, I don't.
He's
catch
upset.
This.
It's
No,
not
I
the
don't
hip-hop
catch
that
this.
he's used to from Progress.
Exactly.
which is fair.
Yeah.
But you have to allow. We
It's
have
not
to allow.
fair. How's it fair to
Like,
Progress?
It's not. But we have to
Hey,
allow.
look at his
people-
name, Progress.
Meaning progression.
Meaning
Like,
progression.
trying
That's
to-
the
Okay,
title of my
Spitz,
fake
okay.
EP I'm making. Progression. It's not the regular
Spitz,
hip hop you're
Spitz,
used to.
Spitz.
I can't.
Spitz, when you say Progress, and then when you associate his name with the type of shit he was on with the Freedom Writers, which is like social content, uplifting black people, etc.
Okay, so before
that-
Freedom Writers, was he doing Freedom Writers music?
No.
That's what I'm showing you. So why you just like hate the fact that he's doing stuff that's not Freedom Writers?
No,
he's a genius. Use your genius.
I'm not-
That's him.
Listen, I'm not saying
Fire.
that. Listen, I'm not saying
like
that it's a horrible record. I'm saying I don't like it.
What about it? Do you not like?
I don't like the beat.
It's not.
You don't like the beat. You
This is
don't
what
like
I'm
the
saying. I
rap,
was just
nothing?
about to say.
I don't like the
bet if
beat.
he took the beat off and listened to the lyrics, almost the same progress.
I don't like the beat. The
Not the
lyrics,
uplifting one,
Yeah,
but
the
just the
lyrics.
same one.
The lyrics are
all it
okay,
is,
but I
dog.
don't like the beat. I don't like the beat. It's not. It's not.
His
for me.
lyrics were wicked.
Now, okay,
was just
They
now-
were
something cool about-
regular,
Yeah.
but this is what I teach people on my records, and I have someone in the room who witnessed this. Those were regular. Those weren't far out punchlines and crazy stuff, but his words were so incredible because he did. It's almost generic. Almost not. No, sorry. I don't know how to explain this with a word behind it, but this is what I did to someone.
Yeah.
He wrote something for me, like for him to sing.
Yeah.
And it goes, I can't stop, blah, 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 something forever. I'm like, a standard, right? I'm like, you could say the exact same shit with better words. And this guy came up with, like, cloud under my feet, breaking the ground, like, I was like, you see what I mean? And that's what that record reminded. He That's almost a dumbed down version of him. That's still genius. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like the average rapper can't do that to a beat.
I don't know. I didn't catch it like that.
The whole record is
didn't.
it made me feel good.
Yeah. If I'm being totally honest,
And
with
he's talking
you,
about Belmonts and shit. I don't smoke Belmont, but I can relate to the shit. Everything he's saying in that record, dog.
again,
Fire.
it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
But
I'm
this
not
what I'm
saying that
saying.
tomorrow he's not going to put out a record that I'm going to be totally in love with. I'm just saying that one wasn't for me.
But it's because you want freedom writers from him.
Yeah,
I don't.
I have a certain.
I don't.
No, it doesn't even have to be freedom writers. It's just I have a certain. And again, you can grow. That's fine.
And this is your problem.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
When you expect stuff, you're gonna be upset at life, man.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about a progress song.
And you expected something from him, and you didn't get it.
Which is fine. All I'm doing is this.
But you're upset about it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Why would I be upset? I'm saying I don't like the record.
Okay, you're
All
right.
I'm saying
Okay,
is
yeah,
this. He put the song out, available for a free download.
Oh yeah,
I downloaded it.
I'm going to download that motherfucker.
I downloaded it.
right away. Right away.
These guys are hand clapping, by the way.
High fives. High fives. Not hand claps.
Listen,
High
I
fives.
downloaded it.
I'm liking it.
And then from there,
Love
I
it.
gave my opinion. Now, with that, I wanted to transition back into what you were saying because I was trying to show you like progress was progressing as an artist, and I believe you were saying something to that extent with what you were doing with your music today.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that? So are we gonna hear you on Jungle Beat Spitz?
I've done stuff like that.
Alrighty.
I've done almost any. Alrighty. See, this is what I like. Okay, my whole thing was like, I'll rap to anything. I come from a background of not just hip hop.
Listen,
The first music I ever fell in love with was not hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not fell in love with, but the first music I was ever rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, I started to fall in love with hip hop because of fucking Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think certain people know this. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, I have a strong Greek background, right? Like, I hang around a lot of Greeks. You know what I'm saying? There was techno, house, all the other stuff. So I know everything. The Gino background.
Your ear is open for a
It's
lot more.
been open, right? So I'll rap on almost anything.
But
Or I used to be willing
But
to.
any good MC should be able to rap over.
Listen, I've rapped over
Yeah, right.
I've rapped over house beats.
Which
I've
is-
done that before, but
no
I
problem.
didn't put it out. I just did it because some nigga was like, "You can't rap on this," and then I rapped on
Okay,
it.
so you
But
wanted
what
to
if-
prove
but-
yourself, and that's what
exactly.
I used to
but
do.
I didn't put it out.
So you saying that this was a bad look for him in a sense
No,
of putting out
I'm
the
not
record?
saying that because if this is the lane he's trying to go in, well then obviously it's a
I
good
don't think
look for him.
I don't know. Like I don't know of Matthew Progress and his music that well, other than Freedom Writers. But maybe this song was just a piece of the whole catalog. Maybe the rest of the album's not going to be. This is just an experiment. Like he just wanted to try.
He has an EP coming out any day now. Make sure you guys again check the SoundCloud.
he's
Matthew
awesome.
Progress. His
I thought
SoundCloud.
the song was
You know what I mean? He also has another
Every time
record
I
on
see
there.
him, I bow to him.
He has another record on there called La Fog. If you like that record, he has the little Fog record is kind of like a similar twist. Again, just not my bag. With that though, I want to get into some Tommy Spitz. He still is in the building, and I'm trolling his Twitter. And I seen that
I don't
he was
tweet that
on-
much. You should check my Facebook.
This thing is on Facebook constantly.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you really are on
Okay,
Facebook
look,
a lot, man.
but this is why though. Like, I know where my fan base and my people are,
Yeah.
and
That's true.
Facebook's where they are.
Yeah. Okay.
So you got no, I could feel that.
I'm on top of my shit. Just like what I'm saying, the progress that I give what people like the most from me, and it's like when I put actual substance into my music and put a message in it, people fall in love with my songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm not into just rapping no more.
Can I speak to that,
And
though,
I don't
Spitz?
care to make hip hop records either. Even though my biggest records that I'm about to put out are hip hop, they're feel music. It's beyond feel good music. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I'll put my music's gonna put you in a mood. Like
As
not in
music
put you in a
should.
mood. It's not not put you in a mood. I don't mean it like that. It's gonna make you think about your life and like how like no matter what kind of shitty shit you're going through, don't worry, you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like just how I say in that old ass record, Well, it's not old. Sorry, I said it like that because I said it like that, but like I say it in
Feeling
that
good.
You'll
Yeah.
be all right.
You'll be all right,
But
yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
that's why I like that song, because when I listen to that song, and I think back when Kid and Play came out, and people were like, "Oh, Kid and Play is whack. They're dancing, they're wearing corny clothes, they have the high top fade." But those dudes
I
made
love
music. Those dudes made you want to do that dance with the
That's
foot.
true.
Those dudes wanted, like, everybody wanted to have
I
a
don't
high
care
top
who
fade.
you were. Everybody,
I
gangster,
wanted to be
nerd,
Kid and Play.
Everybody
Yeah.
did that.
I wanted to be Kid and Play. And be
Maybe
in the
I think
movies.
I wanted to be Play. I don't know if I wanted to be Kid though.
No, I wanted to be Kid. I had
Kid
like,
was
I-
a bitch. He was always getting his ass whooped. By the,
yeah, but he still got the bitches. He still got the girl.
But
I
Play still got pussy too.
I liked Kid a little more because he was funny.
Because you a light
He
skinned
was
nigga,
funny.
man.
I'm
That's
not
why
lying
he
though.
was
No, because he
funny.
was funny. Because he was funny.
He had that
But as I
comedic
grew up,
presence to him.
as I
and-
grew
yeah.
up, I Play was the cool one. He
And
got
I- yeah.
bitches. He got
Kid-
vagina.
And you see what happened. What Kid did recently with the Colin Kaepernick shit.
No,
right?
I don't know any of that. I don't care about shit.
But on the like,
I'm just saying
But on
that
the note,
wasn't a good look.
Listen, if
That's
it's
all
not
I'm
in
saying.
my surroundings, I don't care
doesn't
about
affect
shit.
you.
I'm just
But
saying.
honestly, and the
No
reason why I
offense to
can
anybody.
relate to that Matthew Progress song, from him doing something so left, like fuck, I love Kwame when he came out.
Polka
But I
Dot
was-
guy?
Yeah, polka dot. Guy. But the thing is, though, I grew up on underground hip hop. I was around DJs my whole life. But for me, I went left. Like they were like, "Yo, why are you listening to this Kwame shit and all this weird stuff?" I'm like, because my ear is tuned into it. Like I grew up on new wave and funk and Prince and shit. So for me, when I grew up on the Cure and the Smiths, I was able to open my ears to other types of music, and I allowed it to come in because I was already used to hearing a different sound. So it's like, oh, I'm listening to Nas, but then I could throw in a Kwame tape and listen to Rock the Polka Dots. But then I could
Rock
take that
the
out.
polka dots. That's what it's
You know,
called.
I could take out that Kwame tape and I could pop in an MOP record and still be
Yeah,
very
that's
Okay, so
diverse.
listen. With that, I don't mean to make this the Progress show, but
no, I'm
is
just
that-
saying-
That's what we're still talking about?
yes.
No, I'm just speaking about diversity.
No,
in
we were
music
talking
and-
about me, man.
Okay, good.
So, but that's what we were talking about. That's how we got to this.
we weren't.
Yeah, it was me. I was talking about
was
me
talking-
and my progression and how
his
I changed
progression
up.
and the
But
feeling
then you
good
went back
song.
to the Progress record.
No. Well, it's all tying in together.
It's just an example.
It's just an example of being open to different artistry.
Yeah, that's what
and
we're
people,
talking about. That's what I'm
open
thinking this
to it.
topic is.
I'm open to it, but I'm just not hearing MOP do a song with George Michael.
not-
Like,
Okay,
it
but
won't
First of
it
all,
won't work.
George Michael is dead. Rest.
I'm
in
just
peace.
saying, like, it won't
But
work.
yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
But
I
that's
think they
not-
wouldn't do a song with him for different reasons.
Wow, you might want to hit a button for that one. Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
might want to hit a button for that one.
Anyone, he done his bomba clap. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Okay, hold on, Spitz. I don't want to get away from this. I'm on your Twitter. You tweeted on August the 11th.
Wow.
Toronto artists, very ungrateful, extremely ungrateful. What happened?
You really want me to talk about it?
Obviously, that's why I brought it up.
Look how many. Okay, how many outlets do Toronto artists have? How many actual outlets do we have where we get to shine? The smallest shine from good, credible people. We don't have
not
that
a
many.
lot, yeah.
Okay, so SARS had a 100th episode show that put on that you know what I mean? That was an event.
Yeah.
They wanted to celebrate and show love to the artist. You know what I'm saying?
I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Doug, the amount of people that showed up, listen, whether I was on it or not, SARS is doing something for artists
Yeah.
that nobody's doing for you, dog. At the end of the day, no one's putting your name even on a flyer
That's a fact.
to say you're top 5 of anything. And people don't show up.
That's a fact.
To me, that's super disrespectful. In the back of my head, I was like, I almost lied when I said it to people. I almost was about to be like, dog, I've never been on the list. I've been on the list. My bad. I just forget I release music. You know what I'm saying? I forget. But the way some people get shine on there, I'm not discrediting their music and saying that they have to. Like, certain people probably don't know they were on the SARS stuff.
Yeah.
Probably, who knows? But the ones that get no shine from people, but then this super hip hop credible is giving a top 5, and you don't show up to their 100th. They only asked for one night out of 100 episodes.
Yeah. Just to kind
So
of show up.
It's more to me. It's a lot more.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but outside
And
of
so I don't
that,
fuck with
no,
nobody.
But outside of, and that's a great point. And that makes total sense why you would tweet that. But is there anything outside of that where you see that type of behavior?
Always,
being
regularly.
exhibited?
People are ungrateful,
But
dog.
why is it like that in Toronto? We have a lot of
Okay,
talent
this is what
here.
people need to understand. Just because you have talent, don't nobody owe you shit, dog.
Yeah.
Don't nobody owe you shit. I grew up with this mentality in the industry. Like, I can't lie, I got what I wanted majority of the time, right? But I could have got it same way and kept that relationship. Not burnt a bridge. Don't get it twisted. I kick doors and build bridges. You know what I'm saying? I might have burnt the bridge, but I don't care because I build more than I burn.
Yeah.
But half of these guys don't. Not half. 95 fucking
majority.
percent. You know what I'm saying? So like, how are you like? They don't. It's just not cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I get very like it's shit. How can I watch you not show love to these guys, and then you want to work with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You want to work with me?
Yeah, you're kind of showing how you move. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, why would I fuck with you? I already know how you move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do I need
can
from
feel
you?
that.
Like,
I can feel that.
like I'm an opportunist. Hell fucking yeah. But I'm not grateful about the opportunities I either got or made for myself. Even if you said no to me about something and I somehow made my way to get that,
Yeah.
I'm super grateful to you that you had that opportunity for me, even though you said no.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But would you not just at least, would you ever confront someone about that and be like, so say for example,
it's not, it wasn't my show.
okay, no,
Was not my show.
Okay, so let's get past that. But let's just say, for example, I was exhibiting that type of behavior as an artist, and I came to you, Spitz. I said, Spitz, I want to work with you. I want to do A, B, and C. But you watched me do something that was kind of mucky. Would you be like, yo, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you did this, or you just be like, nah?
I'll just say nah.
But wouldn't you want to
But at the
correct
same
the
time-
behavior? But wouldn't you want to correct the behavior though?
It's not my job.
But then, isn't this also like breeding
Now,
like
okay,
a
now let's say
fucked up?
let's give an example. Okay, to some people it is my job, but it's not my job if I don't know these artists or just they're not my regular people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find people that are out my circle that I'll work with. I'll barely work with the people in my circle.
But this is what I'm saying though. Like,
But it's not
wouldn't
because
it-
of that.
wouldn't it
I'm
be
branding
better,
myself. I'm
though?
trying to be professional. Not be professional. I know what I need to do to get myself in the position I want to be. And rappers aren't rapping what I want to be. No, aren't rapping what I want right now. They're not. It sucks to say, but they're not on the level of the records I'm trying to make.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Mentally, not talent wise.
Like bellies? Like you want to make bellies? Is that
No,
what you're
no. Just like my content. Like the actual fake I call it a fake EP because it's not. I'm not releasing it as an EP.
saying? Okay.
Right, but I have a collective of records I'm working on, and it's called Progression. Like the whole collective is called Progression, but I'm not releasing it as an EP. So I'm just dropping them one by one, whatever. Right. Half of these guys, yeah, you might rap the same shit that I'm talking about, but you don't believe it like I do.
What do you mean believe it?
I preach life. Now, whether in my records I'm talking about guns and whatever, there's more to it than that, and you can actually feel it in what I'm saying. Like some people, I can jump on any records. I never understood this at one point, right? There was one point, my crew that I'm part of is working on, we're all working on this thing called, okay, I'm not going to say any names or anything, titles and ends, because I don't want to know who's what, right?
Yeah.
But they're working on this girly album, like a romantic album.
Romantic.
No, but it's not bad. It was,
I'm
it
on a
was dope.
romantic.
It was dope because like there was a singer and everything that was the lead of it,
Yeah.
right? So at the time, I'm doing something that's super opposite. Like you remember the old Spitz? I still do it. I still do it. I have a record waiting to drop after this substance stuff, right? But
Bring you back to the
I'm doing
dark.
something totally different than the romance, and like they're like, Spitz, you can't come on this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? I'm Spitz, so I could rap to anything and stay on topic, la 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 la.
Right.
But I didn't mean any of this shit. Because when they listen to me on this, and then they go back and listen to my other stuff, they're like, why is this guy on this hoe? Like, I get it now. I fully get it. So it's like, how am I going to be preaching life? And then I have you on my record, and all you're talking about, like, you might sit there and talk about the same shit I'm talking about, but you don't mean it, because in your all your other records,
You're talking about shoot 'em up this.
kill him, sell crack, do that, and you're doing trap, this and that. No, I'm trying to, like, my music is next level now. Like, I proved I could rap. I still, to this day, no offense to any rappers in the room,
Yeah.
but try me. I still got it. Like, there's nothing. I'm Spitzo, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
my favorite Tommy Spitz. And like just going back, this is not a progress episode, I promise. But going back to that, like I do have a favorite type of twist from every artist, and I like it when I get the dirtbag from Spitz. You know what I mean? That's my favorite. I'm not saying you're not good at the other shit.
No,
but that's my favorite. Spitz.
but that's why I dropped stuff like King Spitzo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to get that stuff.
You have to. I have to always remind, because remember, I'm not you from the hood like that came in this rapping game, and everyone, you know, because I do a lot of shit myself. I wouldn't sit on all my records talking about shooting people and all that. Everyone would take me for the, like, is he really from Flemo? Is he really a guy? Like, I used to get this all the time. I used to get this a lot, and I'm like, try me, like, try me, and you know, sometimes I'm put to the test, sometimes I'm not, but I always, you know. People don't try me. I guess they do their research and they find out, like today, okay? I'm on Facebook and a man said, I say something. I'm funny online. I'll troll the shit out of all my friends.
Yeah.
Right? People I know. So I said something, and this man's next guy. I didn't know I knew him, but I still don't know him like that, right? But he said something under my comment. I'm like, I wrote, oh, word. I do this a lot, actually. This ain't the first, like, regularly. I'm like, oh, word?
Yeah.
Because people think, because I'm being funny, you could be funny at me. At me, not funny in general.
Yeah.
At me. And I'm like, I
Try to
read it,
crack
I'm
on
like,
you or
oh,
whatever.
shit. I'm like, you know me, right? Like, this is my favorite, one of my favorite things. Like, I always with a LOL it starts. Always. Like, so I can see how they really want to respond. Like, when I put LOL, they might still think I'm, like, on the joking level to see what they think. But I always, you might have seen it on Twitter 1,000 times. I'm like, oh, shit, you know me, right?
That's what that is. Okay.
Oh, you know? Like, so people, I've always had that. Try me, bro. So
Now, when
it's
you
the
say
same
try
mentality.
me, are you talking about rap?
Anything. I don't give a fuck. Try me. I'm Greek.
That's a good T-shirt.
That's a good T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Try me. I'm Greek. I like that. That's a good
I want to.
TM.
I want to also. I want to talk about this other thing.
I just saw the Love Guru.
TM
You put something on Twitter and also on Facebook, and a lot of people were commenting on it, which is, females should always smell good at all times.
Yeah,
from
come
head
on,
to-
man.
Come on, of
Absolutely.
course.
Come on.
Hold on
Do
for
we
a
have to
second.
discuss
That's
this?
official.
Hold on for a
Let's
second.
discuss this.
That's
Can
official.
we got a female in the room. Do you mind if I can just get her 2 cents on this for a second?
Female.
Come here for a second.
Please,
Do you mind?
please,
Do you
please.
mind?
Because honestly, I applaud that. Because
You have, like, I don't even know why this is a discussion, Doc.
that's not even a question.
I'm not gonna disagree, but I just think in general people should always be smelling good at all times.
But mostly females, though.
Why?
Well,
why
hey, wait, hold
mostly?
up. Read the post again, because
Females
hold
to
up.
me, growing up, are just,
Yo.
are just known
You have to
smell
remember.
good.
You have to read my stuff.
As a
carefully.
female, there's a standard that, of course, as female, that's like with anything, how we look and how that's just society and that's what it is.
Yeah.
So that I agree with, but at the end of the day, male and female, you should be smelling good.
Yeah, I try to.
Females
I
should smell good at all times. What about when they leave the
I gotta
gym?
read. Yeah.
Okay, come on. Like, let's be serious. Like, there's no
Are you
locker room where
are
she
you
can
really
wipe
saying
herself
that?
down.
Are you really saying-
Yo, as a man, before I leave the gym,
Yeah,
excuse me,
that's okay.
I'll probably go to the bathroom, the locker room, wipe myself down, and spray myself so people do not catch any, like, odor. Like, I'm not gonna
Axe spray
like.
for a
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go, like. I don't go to the gym, but if I play sports, I will go.
You're gonna clean yourself
I
up.
will clean myself up. I'm not gonna go wash in public showers.
No.
But I'll make sure I
don't
smell
do that.
good.
Okay, so but
to
you
get
stand,
home.
You're still gonna smell
but-
fresh.
But you stand
Yeah.
by that statement,
Huh?
You stand by the statement.
They better smell
The
good,
statement
man.
I made on Saturday, the first statement, was a fine statement. But you don't make statements that direct unless you know the fact. It takes a little while to get the facts. You still don't know the facts. And it's a very, very
the fuck out of here. This is the longest sound effect I ever heard.
Make a statement for the sake of making
The longest sound effect I ever heard.
What the fuck? Okay.
That was a co-sign by Donald Trump. All right, yo, I want to get into some more music, man. Deuce May.
That was funny.
Deuce May. He's got a new record out called Puma.
I like this.
And yeah, it's a pretty dope record. I want you guys to go to YouTube.
I actually like him a lot.
Yeah, Deuce
I don't
May's
think
dope.
he's using his potential either because I'm very familiar with him.
Okay.
He's not using his potential.
All right, well, you heard that, Deuce May. Step it up, son.
Yeah, I've told him. I've told him.
All right, let's get into Puma, man. YouTube that shit as well.
He's very talented and he doesn't know it yet.
Niggas don't wanna see me, man. They don't wanna see me. F4TG, nigga. Knoxwell. He fucked his money up, he blew his money up. I got no plans to go fuck it up. This is my future, my comments up. All these handouts, they can't get enough. Jesus Shuttleworth with the bucks. Got it on me, so my tummy tuck. Stick slapping, you the hockey puck. Catching these goals like the goalie does. Got me new clothes, I don't need a stunt. Got these hoes jumping like double dutch. Tryna roll me up a double dutch. 38 in my boss lady clutch. My bitch too bad, she be dangerous. Pussy too good to be poisonous. Can't lie, shorty worth it. Plus her ass fat, and she well fit. Not like the last pick, she a toothpick. No more skin and bone, I want that silicone. I want that silly dome, then it's adios. Caught me some work trainers on the road. Caught me that raw, it rolled off the boat. Shit gon' dissolve, it will never flow. She gon' feel it when I hit the nose. Make her touch her toes, then kick her out the door. I ain't talking about that clothing line when I say these bitches won't feel us. All day I dream about Skrilla, but I fuck you in my new Adidas. Your mama see me, she gon' creep up. She quick on her feet, man, I call her my Puma. For you slow fucks, that be my cougar, but I ain't no tiger for these Kylie Jenners. Heifer. 10-toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. All day I dream about Skrilla, my Adidas, but I do it like Nike. The way I push it to the limit, I just push it to the money. 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 10 toes down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. All day I dream about Skrilla, my Adidas, but I do it like Nike. The way I push it to the limit, I just push it to the money. 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 She take that cocaine or put that dick between her. She gon' set it off. She my queen Latifah. Have a bitch TT, then get smoked like reefer. That coke now, she saying it be fire like ether. Know a chick named Heather that get wetter than any weather. Like Ike took tea and I turn her over, then I beat her like Beskin, I bend skins. Bust a nut, then it's over. Bitches call me to their side like a game of Red Roller. In they section, boy, they set their tongue in circles. Saying this ain't no inch, plus it's far from little. And she blow me like a steam coming straight from a kettle. Shot to the stomach, tell the pussy one circle. No PlayStation, but I play with twisted metal. My metal get solid and your head get demolished. I'm just trying to rack up, I get them deals, I chargeless. I don't need comeback, the fiends come back regardless. Look, I remember when I caught the half on some shitty work, the fiends used to laugh. Caught the cue with that dirty raw, bagged it up, tripled up to say I got the sauce. I just push until the money adds up, that's all. I got the same hours days, 60 seconds is y'all. Homegirl from China, but like black she robbed any car that she in when that money involved. 10 toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. All day I dream about Skrilla, my Adidas, but I do it like Nike. The way I push it to the limit, I just push it to the money. 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 10 toes down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. All day I dream about Skrilla, my Adidas, but I do it like Nike. The way I push it to the limit, I just push it to the money. 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 10 toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. 10 toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. 10 toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas. 10 toe down when you see us. Had these hoes running up and down like some Pumas.
I was like, oh shit.
It's like, oh, did I say it like that?
But I don't, I just want to avoid anybody trying to like say something about me that's not true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, right?
Like who would do that? And what?
There's people out there like that, bro. There's,
Assholes.
you know what kind of people? Racist people.
Racist people.
When you feel someone's being racist towards your own culture, you're
power.
You're like, and they're not. You're racist. Like you're racist. People get offended by people just talking about their culture in general.
Yeah, but okay, let me ask you a question. Is there a difference between being racist and being stereotypical?
Yes.
I think we all have
prejudices
and
stereotypes.
I think
Listen,
we're all
the
stereotypical.
only time you think like racist people think stereotypes are racism. Like, yo,
Yeah.
they say Greek people are lazy. I don't deny that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't
you
deny
know what I
it.
mean? I can't deny it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a stereotype. But, like, majority of the facts of that are true. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I think stereotypes, they come from something.
They come from the history of that culture. Like, white men can't jump. All Jamaicans
Right,
are
like
late.
that's a stereotype. But there's not many white people who could jump like in basketball.
run fast,
you know?
or
There's a fast white. I
I'm
can't
not
name
saying
it.
Okay,
that,
but
no. But what I'm saying
stereotype-
is
the
that stereotype had
is
to
real,
have
like-
derived from somewhere.
Yeah.
Why are Jamaican people considered the late people? You know
Did
what I
we
mean?
do that?
No, that's facts. That's not a
Did we do
stereotype. That's facts. That's not a stereotype. These are facts. That's
All
facts.
right.
But, so what? That derived from just like us being on the island, and just take it easy and
Take it easy.
Everything's
yeah.
straight, man. Just bless up and just relax, man.
Yeah.
We'll get there when we get there.
What about Asian people? What's an Asian stereotype?
that they can't drive?
Yeah, that's
the
a
Asian
real one.
stereotype.
That's a
My
real
grandmother is Chinese, and she even says that they can't
one.
drive.
That's a real one though.
Is there any other? What about?
They say Chinese people eat with their mouth open.
They do.
They see like they eat.
But they got a good. What about them being good at math?
Yeah.
Math.
Well, no, it's not just math.
It's not just math.
It's not just math.
School in
they
general.
just people say they're good at math because they always have a calculator.
No,
That's why Greek people are good at math.
Greek people are good at math.
Yeah.
What's a okay? So that's a positive stereotype. Are there any
Yeah.
other positive Greek stereotypes?
Any other?
Yeah.
Greek food is awesome.
Greek food is awesome. That's not a
We're
stereotype.
I don't know. We're very family oriented.
Like
That's a good
Italians.
thing.
Yeah.
We stick. We're not racist, but we stick to each other. Like we make sure. Like I don't have to know a Greek person. If I see someone harassing him, like it's in me to like
Automatically
help him. I'll do that for any type of person, but like the Greek in me is like I can't let a Greek
Do you remember?
get punked off. Like, but it's
Yeah.
like I can't let a guy from my ends get punked off in front of me. It's kind of the same thing.
Very
like,
protective.
Do you remember when Tamil people, Sri Lankan people started coming to Toronto like in an influx? And they were always kind of like tight. You couldn't fight one of them. You understand?
You're
You had to
fighting an
fight
army
all
of
of
them.
them.
You go to Malvern area, and all the Tamils and
Because
all those
the-
Sri Lankans are.
Okay,
Those guys are
remember? Okay, let's say
ruthless, bro.
you've seen Tamils fight people, right?
Yes. It's
So
very
let's say
scary.
you've seen 20 of them, right?
Yeah.
How many of them know good English? Be honest. It's not I'm not dissing or being racist.
Well, depending on the time. So what I'm talking about when they just
Them
got
times,
here. Yeah,
that's what
so
I'm
not
saying.
so
Them
much.
ti-
Yeah,
I'm
not so much.
talking
Yeah,
about them
yeah,
times too.
yeah.
I'm from that time.
Yeah.
But how many out of 20 of them that would be scrapping? How many really knew good English?
Maybe like 2.
Not even.
I'm trying to
I don't
shoot
think-
high.
I'm trying to be realistic.
Yeah.
Them 20 of them wouldn't know good English. So how are they? They have to stick with each other.
That's a fact, though.
They have to. Like all we have is us. Like we're familiar with each other. You're not gonna side with someone you're not familiar with. We already have a strong connection. Like we're Sri Lankan. We came from the same shithole. Well, I don't mean it like that, sorry.
But I know what you're saying. So why the fuck?
Yeah, like
Whoops.
no, I mean like you know what I'm saying. Like
But
where
why
I'm
the
from.
fuck don't?
is a
Okay,
shithole.
why don't black people have that then?
Because we pull each other down.
Like I don't get it.
Because
I remember.
okay, this is the thing. Okay, I can
that?
only explain in America.
She needs a microphone, man.
I can only explain. I can only explain in America how it works for that.
Well, I can tell you here my own
You guys-
personal shit, but go ahead.
Black people in America lost their culture. They super lost their culture.
There's
Like,
so many who?
They don't preach.
many-
There's nobody out there. There's no communities
Oh,
of
true,
cultures out there. Like there's a Jamaican community. There's a Trini community out here. There's all type of these communities out here. In
Yeah, we got,
America,
like,
there
little
is
Jamaican shit
none.
like
that.
Like
Yeah.
go ask you could go to anywhere in America, and the first 20 black guys you see be like, yo, what's your back? Where are you from? They'll be like Atlanta, New York, or
They don't
wherever the
even
fuck.
fucking know.
They won't even say their background. Be like, what's your background? They'll be like, oh, my parents were from Brooklyn.
That's
Really shit.
That's so true. That's
Their
so true.
culture, but
Brooklyn.
you come in Canada, and the first 20 black guys you see, every single one will tell you something. Every single one.
Yeah, when you go to the US, it's completely different.
And that's so in Canada, it's not like that. For me, I don't see what you see.
So that Tamil situation, I won't get into the full details just due to just with the interest of time. But I walk outside the school. School's done. 20, maybe more Tamils just waiting for my ass. I'm dolo by myself.
Oh, this happened for real?
Yes.
Oh, poor guy.
Mad niggas is there who I know. Maybe like 3 stuck around. Went back to the block. That's unnecessary. I don't need to talk about that shit. Yo, this is going to happen. Such and such went down. This is going to happen again. Got me? You think one person showed up? See what I'm trying to say?
Do you want to know why? Because Tamils carried machetes.
No, we didn't give a fuck.
Come on, that's not the point.
Nobody wants to get their arm chopped off.
We had guns.
No, I know what you're saying.
I don't give a fuck. We had guns.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
true.
But this is what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to put like my shit. All I'm trying to say is they stuck together, like you said.
Like
Greeks
glue.
men will stick together. Like I don't get it. Like why we can't do that.
Well, I don't know about that.
It could be a
situation,
cultural
but my
thing.
hood,
It just could be,
my hood, like whether black, Greek, whatever. Obviously, like a lot of the stuff like that would like if that happened in my hood, the whole hood stuck together.
This is what I'm saying.
Like this is how it went down. If we'd fight, like the cultures would fight each other. Usually the Greeks and the blacks would always be together. Like some of the white guys too, right? Like we'd fight the Indian guys, the black guys. We didn't have many Chinese, but like whatever. That was the main 3. So the cultures would fight occasionally, like But if anybody came to our school to fight one of our cultures, like let's say next Sri Lankans came to fight our Sri Lankans,
You guys are squadding up.
dog, you can't. Absolutely, you can't talk to our people.
True.
We're
Alright,
our
well,
people.
I guess-
Like we're not out to kill each other. Like when we scrap, like the Sri Lankans in our hood, if we scrap the Sri Lankans in our hood, no one dies. Someone might get hospitalized, like, but it's because there's like big scraps, like maybe 1 or 2. Nobody really gets injured. Like no one stabbed up or nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? But when other people came, oh man, hell broke loose. I remember seeing a pipe lodged in a man's head. Not with the end piece either.
But like just bleep, like the side,
no, like the pole, the shaft part
in the head.
Yeah, so it's in like it went in the head, and like so
And it
pieces
just
are
stayed
sticking
in
out
there.
like those Halloween props. But it didn't bend, right?
Spitz,
Like,
what school did you go to school?
I'm from Flemo, bro. There's only like
my
one school there.
Holy
You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
No,
I was just talking about that.
I wouldn't
the
say
other
it's
day.
bad
That's
like that. I wouldn't say it's bad like, but you gotta remember, like Flemo Park is like a real. I say real hood, like real hood shit happens regularly, especially them times.
Yeah.
Like every youth had a weapon in their bag. Whether it's a gun, a big piece of stick, like 2x4, we
had to have protection on you.
Always, because no one liked us. No one liked Flemo.
Did you see the girl at the train station who got the mop water dumped on her?
What about that?
No.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
She should have used the bucket first instead of trying to splash him with a little water. Why is this an investigation? You want to talk some real shit about Toronto right now?
Yeah, of
if
course.
we have a little time, we have time.
Yeah, we got a little bit
Okay,
of
so
time.
let me tell you, I don't mean to put my friend on blast. I won't say no names or
not
something. I
necessary.
won't even give the full details. But let's say in an Uber incident, she was a driver. Maybe this will help go public. Maybe we. Because nothing's happening.
True.
Because nothing's happening.
Do it.
She was a public driver. She drives Uber, whatever, right? And then I'm guessing like through Uber, everybody knows names and contacts, right?
Yeah.
Like if you order an Uber, we know who the fuck you are.
Right. You have a
Automatically,
profile.
right?
As a rider, you have a
Right?
profile.
As a rider.
So
Yeah.
they can know
Right?
who you are.
Okay,
Yeah.
whether you have Bredgens with you or not, one of you.
Yeah.
Or if someone ordered it for you, it goes to somebody.
to their profile.
Goes to somebody.
Yeah.
She was sexually harassed.
Oh fuck.
Assaulted. Like
driver.
Assaulted.
The driver.
The girl I know.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So she took it to police, did all this shit. This is like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a real fucking case. Okay? I'm pissed, eh? Like, me being who I am, I can't. Like, I told her, like, you do what you gotta do. You should go to the police. That's a real
That's
issue.
what you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's an issue. Yeah.
I would too. Like, if I were a girl, I'm going to the cops. Like,
Absolutely.
I just got sexually assaulted. Do something about it.
Yeah.
They haven't done
Was
shit
it like
all.
a group of people or one person?
I think it was like two
And
guys.
then,
maybe
sorry, how
three.
long has this been?
A
Since it
month,
happened?
maybe a month,
month?
over a month. Okay, now they haven't done
Holy
shit about it. The police, right?
No, that's fucked.
But there's a big article saying they're investigating this mop bucket shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like front pages on CP2 for every 2
come
fucking
on,
seconds.
I didn't hear about
City Pulse won't even hear her story.
She tried to bring it to them and they turned it down?
I told her today to do it, and she goes, they're not listening to me. What the fuck do I do?
That's insane.
So,
man.
but this is my thing. You're investigating some bullshit with your bullshit cameras that you're not going to see anybody. Like,
Yeah.
you're wasting my money when a girl I know got sexually assaulted, and you guys have somebody's name. Somebody's information, whether
Yeah,
it's the
'cause
guy's
it's attached to
girlfriend,
the profile. Yeah,
whether
they
it's
can
the
easily
guy's
trace it
girlfriend
back.
or not. I think she even she described him, all type of stuff. She doesn't Uber no more. She's scared for her life
Because of that.
Would
and she
you
needs
have
the
to?
money. She's a mother, like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
my
saying,
God.
like. So this is a big deal to me, like, and I
She
think
should
it's a
probably
racist
try to
thing.
get a lawyer.
I don't know. What do we do? I don't know what to do. In my mind, if this was like, I don't know her super well. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know her that well, but I'm already pissed. Could you imagine it was a family member?
Oh my
fuck.
I'm like, yo, please show me the fucking name that was, because guaranteed she has the name.
Of course she
her
does.
person.
Of course
Yeah,
she
it's on
does.
her-
And it
Yeah.
probably has a fucking address.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where she
Yeah.
picked them up.
So
from,
imagine,
whatever,
like
yeah.
me, I only imagine if she was a family, like, if not even a super close friend of mine. Buddy, I'm door kicking, eh?
You'd be like that nigga from Taken.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Liam Neeson, you're finding that
You guys watch
motherfucker.
Fire? You guys watch
yeah.
Fire? I'd ghost that shit. Like, someone's dying. Like,
Yeah.
someone,
But you know what I don't
or
understand,
someone's
though?
getting not
Yeah.
personally by me,
No,
but,
no, but I know.
I know a bunch of homos. Like, sorry, I don't mean, is that the wrong term? I don't know the term they use, but I know a
good.
couple gay guys that would
go.
love to
That's the
touch up
proper
some
term.
rape, like guys like that. You know what I'm
Just to
saying?
kind of,
Yeah.
put it back on them.
Oh yeah,
Like,
but-
oh,
you know
you
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
do this?
I'll
Then,
show up to
yeah.
your spot.
But she,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe
You know?
that because like the thing is if she's a single mother and she was doing it because she needed the money and now she can't do it anymore because she's traumatized, this is loss of wages. She could
Loss of-
fucking
This
sue.
is mental issues from
Of
the
course
city.
she
She
can.
could sue Uber.
Yes, she can sue.
Because they should be forming an investigation
Yes.
on her behalf. It shouldn't
Somebody
really be her
should.
at
Now,
all.
mind you,
Somebody
I don't know,
should.
like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Well, you got to think. That's
I'm
a
gonna
legit-
recommend that.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
legitimate
recommend
company.
that. I'm gonna recommend that, but
Yeah,
It's a
like-
legitimate
yeah, like-
company.
like-
They should be forming an
but at the
investigation.
end of the day, the whole
protect her.
purpose of this
Yeah.
why I brought it up is because look at this big issue where they could possibly catch somebody
And
super
a mop
fast,
bucket.
I'm
and they're
talking
worried
about
about a
mop
mop. But like, yo,
Please.
the woman. You watched the video. She splashed the guy. Okay, water for water.
seriously, it just happens that this one's dirty.
No, she splashed from the same bucket.
Oh.
Go look at the video. She does this, something like
Oh,
this.
she just cups it with her hand and throws it at him.
So he said,
But
"Oh
man,
yeah."
pick up the bucket.
He just put more water on her. That's all it is.
But
yo, I
but hold
laughed.
on.
I'm
But
sorry.
what is
It's
this
too funny.
investigation about this mop bucket? Like,
I don't
this
know.
is-
Who gives
This
us
is
the
what I'm
walk?
trying to get
Please
out of
tell me
that.
this isn't something
Who
serious.
gives
Yes, it is. It's on the
It's on
news.
the fucking
Everything.
news.
This is serious?
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
acting like he assaulted her.
That sounds like pure foolishness.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
fuckery.
and this is and this
Over
next shit-
water, brethren,
I've
that
done
comes
worse.
from the
I've
sky.
done worse.
Yo, I'm going on Twitter all night to tweet City Pulse 24. I swear to God, you guys just triggered
Yo,
me.
I'll boycott that shit.
Because I haven't done.
won't watch that shit.
I haven't. I go on Twitter stuff, rants, and Chris Puzzle knows that people reply to me.
Of course. Oh, they don't reply.
Oh,
no,
they
no.
reply.
People that
They
don't
reply.
like places that don't reply to people will reply to me and say the stupidest shit. Like they will. I can't lie. I have no problems with classified. Let's get this straight, right? But let's
do it.
I'm a troll, and I trolled him one time.
Yeah.
But because he said something fucked.
What do you say?
Sound
I don't
effects
remember.
for that one, man.
I don't remember. All my life.
I'm saying bomb buckler.
These are
Shots fired.
these times you just had to say the wrong thing to me, and I'm like, oh, time to shine. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying? Like,
Uh-oh.
not enough. I'm using you to shine as a rapper. I'm just like, oh,
You're
just
not getting
watch
off
what
on
I
me,
do.
basically.
Yeah. And I totally forgot what he said. I can't even lie to you. I
wish I
don't
had it.
remember, but it's amongst the lines of. It's amongst the lines of, but look where I'm at.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, where? I just went in and I started this whole new
A bunch
slang
of
for
other people,
corny is
yeah,
classy.
a bunch of other people
I'm
started
like,
getting involved in it too. Like they were, I think they were even trying to talk you down or some shit. I'm like,
no.
Talk Spitz down.
No.
was that
never.
no? Okay. I know. I just know
Well,
a bunch of people
always
were
try to
getting
stop
in.
me.
Yeah.
They always try to stop me, but I'm like, yo, dog, I'm not even going hard on this. I don't know this guy. I have no actual beef with this guy. I'm just like trolling him. Like he said something in return. It's over for you. Like that's it. Because I was having like in my mind, I was trying to have a conversation about some. I don't want to get into the beginning of it. It's nothing important, right? Right? But then I just started trolling him because he replied. So I started going new slang for corny is classy, right?
Wow.
But then I kept. I think he makes amazing beats, right?
He's a good producer.
I think he makes great
he's
beats.
a fantastic producer.
Absolutely.
Gives credit where credit is
No,
due.
good producer.
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah,
I always fucking do, right? But I'm trolling him now, so I'm like, you're corny, or you can't rap. Like you can't rap. You're not.
Were you
that
saying
good.
this in all seriousness, or were you joking?
I was trolling.
Okay, well, do you think Classify can rap?
Do I have to answer that?
He could
question?
actually rap.
I don't know.
Is he
Anybody can
amazing?
rap.
Is
No,
he a super
anybody can
MC?
rap, but-
Can he rap good?
No, I don't think so.
Listen, but okay, this is in my mind.
I don't think so either.
I can't judge
Thank
it.
you.
But we also listen. We can't judge him if he's a super MC, like a dope MC, or not, because he makes songs. Songs are totally different.
That's true.
You can't go listen to my new songs that I'm talking about. I progressed and be like, "Whoa, his rap skills got crazy." No, you can't. You can't. But you can say, "Yo, this guy knows how to build a record now."
Yeah.
The man did make a song
You know?
sampling "Oh Canada,"
It was amazing.
and it was a good song.
It was amazing.
yes.
No,
It was a
okay,
good
wait.
song.
I don't remember the lyrics and everything.
Yeah.
But the beat, I was like, I wish I had that.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
and
saying?
like I think he did it around.
Okay, let's not talk about him no more. No offense.
Okay, well,
Not
what
that I
happened?
don't
Okay,
like
well,
him.
what happened with Hip Hop Canada? Why were you draping him up talking about play my music? I'm gonna come and deal with you.
Who?
That's what you said on Twitter. You're draping up Hip Hop Canada on Twitter.
When?
Bro, I don't have the screenshot.
When I was younger?
Yes, of course, not recently.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
just
you're
saying.
draping. You don't remember that?
I used to do that to everybody because I felt like everybody owed me something.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, like, was I not a dope MC coming up?
See, that's what I want to ask you. And this, Devon, this will go to you too as an
It's-
artist.
but-
But like, do you feel like if you're just making, if you're making dope music and then MC whatever is making music not even close to yours, however, he just has some relationships at these outlets and he's getting posted.
I never understood this.
Do
at
you
the time.
feel like you should just get posted off the strength?
Not anymore? But them times I did.
No.
Okay, why not anymore?
Because I know how the game works, bro. It's biased as shit. Like I said, remember I tell you, don't expect shit, and you will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't expect shit, dog. Like literally, I don't expect nothing from nobody. Even
You can't be in music with expectations, man.
I don't
You just got to do it.
No,
You
with
just do it.
anything in general, I don't expect
No,
nothing
life.
from nobody.
Life in general, I
Like,
just do the
I do
shit I gotta
everything
do.
myself. The only thing I expect is for me to get the job done.
Because you have
That's
expectations
it.
for yourself.
Yeah.
But isn't that fucked up though?
No, it's not.
No. Hear me out. I'm not talking about you should expect these major air quotes outlets to support your music because you're from the city. I'm talking about internally within your own camp. I'm not talking about your camp. No. But I'm just saying, shouldn't you have people that you're close enough with that you can lean on and they can lean on you? Shouldn't you have that?
But that's what you're talking about, and we obviously all have that somewhere, but it might not just be the right.
I know, but you're
it might not
saying
be
that-
the
but
right
you're
outlets.
Yeah, but you're saying I'm not talking about the media. I'm talking about like your inner circle. You're saying you can't even rely on them to get the job done.
Okay, how many of your friends are as interested in what you want done as how many of your friends are interested in what you are as much as you are? Not many, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't tell my street friends. I'm not gonna get into what my friends.
Yeah.
I can't get. They love the streets. They don't love music. What are they gonna spend a whole week in the studio like me for?
That's true.
Because that's
It's
not.
not.
their
It's
thing.
not.
That's not their
I
thing.
know my friends don't. When I listen to what me and my friends listen to music wise,
Yeah.
it's not the same as my music. Even back then, it's not that type of. Even though I was a street rapper, it wasn't the same type of street rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
killing people in every song.
So
You know what I'm saying? So my own friends, they don't relate fully to what I'm saying.
how do you get them out of that situation?
I just let them be. And one day it'll come to the point where You know,
you could present something to them.
No, not even. I don't even care to please my friends. I don't need to please
because
my
realistically,
friends.
at the end of the day,
they
he's
see
not
me live
making
everything.
I think I understand what he's saying. He's not making music for his friends. He's making music for his fans. Like imagine, you have friend A, B, C, D, but they don't really like Chris Green's music, but they like you as a friend. But they listen to hip hop and rap, but they don't necessarily support your music. They support it, but they don't listen to it. How that makes sense.
How can I expect my friend who only listens to soca music be a fan of my hip hop music? It doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like
it doesn't make sense.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
I hear that.
So in all respects, like I have a lot of people who have heard me on music that I've done with you guys.
Yeah.
With Shaw Prince and all these people. They might like me on the song, but they don't necessarily have to be fans of them either. Or they don't even have to be fans of me. They're just proud that I'm doing a song.
What about like?
I think you can always like songs, but it's not something you bump twice. Sometimes,
yeah, it's like, oh my god, I like this, but not
don't
to
you?
play over.
Okay, do you not have an? Okay, you said that you got to rely on you to get the job done. That's fair, and we'll bring it to a close soon. But like, you have like you said, your space is Facebook. Now, Facebook.
It just turned into that by accident.
Okay, that's fine. But the point is you recognize your space. But Facebook consists of what? You can like something. You can comment, and I guess you could do an emoji, and you can share.
It's not about that for me.
But my question though is, if you put a record out, right, and you got all these friends, you post little funny comments and stuff. They all comment, they get involved. You post something, favorite song, people are commenting. But you put a song out, and you mean to tell me you can't click one button, share?
Okay, but
that's okay.
I don't care about that no more. I never cared about. I did when all these outlets started doing this. I did care because I see other rappers getting it. I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. But then I learned what they're doing is fucking. It's not genuine to me. I remember when I first learned what spamming is.
Yeah.
I had to stop.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's annoying. It's like I don't want your fucking music. If you ever spam me to this day, I'll block you later, bro.
I think I've spammed Spitz before.
But you're allowed.
I think my emails get blocked.
You're allowed.
I think they bounce back.
No, not my email. My email's where it should go.
Yeah.
That's where it shouldn't go in my spam direct messages or you're tweeting. I can't, if I go through your Twitter and everything is the exact same thing, only a different
really
person you're tagging.
Annoying. Yeah,
wow.
That's really annoying.
But there's a loophole to it. There's a big loophole to it.
Loophole?
Do it from a page that doesn't count.
What do you mean a page that doesn't count?
I made a Definite Bangers page.
Okay.
It counts to me, but I don't care who follows and doesn't follow it.
Yeah.
So I'll spam the shit out of everybody.
You're doing it.
I used to. I don't spam no more. I don't want that. I don't care like what. I know my fan base right now. I know what I have. So the only thing for me to do now is to make music that is going to appeal to more people now, but it's still going to satisfy my fan base.
Are you trying to get on commercial radio?
I hope so one day. Satellite radio. I hope to be on everything. At the end of the day, I like money, dog.
Yeah.
Not only like, okay, let me take that back. Requote. I don't want to do nothing else, and I need the money for this.
Yeah.
From it.
Yeah.
So I hope to be on everything that gets me money. And now why I say I'm not on Facebook or Twitter. I'm still Twitter and I'm still Instagram and everything. The reason I say I don't care for the likes, the comments, and all of that, the shares even, I don't care.
How could you not care about the shares? That's how things go viral.
Because I put my new music that I put out, is on outlets that if you play it, I get paid. So people don't want to sit there and show. They might not want to show their name that they liked or commented, but I guarantee they listen because it shows in my account. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I agree with that, but I also look at it like that video that's on YouTube or Facebook, whatever. That's like advertising, right? You know what I'm saying? And then for you.
What do you mean though?
Because so maybe 100 people. Let's just say for sake of argument, how many friends could you have on Facebook? 5,000, I think.
5,000.
So let's just say you have 5,000 friends on Facebook, and all of those people, they go to your iTunes account and they stream your song. You're getting paid from those 5,000 people, right?
Yeah, I'm happy. I don't care.
But what if you have a viral video that has like 10 million views? That's going to expose
then you're good.
You to more
you're
people.
Lucky. That's good.
And then maybe there's a link in that viral video that takes them to your. My whole thing is, Spitz, I totally get what you're saying, but my whole thing is I just don't get it, man. Like, click fucking share. Every time I do this show and I play someone's music, I tell these fucking like it, but even better, share it.
No, who cares?
Share I care.
No, okay, I get what you're saying, but when you're depending on your Facebook friends,
I'm not saying.
The stuff that you but you kind of are. Okay. You're upset that they're not doing it, right?
No, what I'm again, this is not just speaking to Facebook. I'm just talking about.
I'm saying in general, every outlet, your friends, why they're not doing it? Because who cares why you're friends? You don't want your friend. You're trying to build a fan base. Mm-hmm. Now, there's better ways of getting people to your music. I know people who get like all type of views from their shit, but when they post it on their own personal pages, it still gets no likes, no comments, no nothing. But their YouTube video will get all type of views.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's ways of paying for marketing. And I'm not saying paying for views. Paying for marketing.
Of course.
You want your show to blow up? Put dollars on it.
You got to put it, of course.
Yeah.
Put dollars on it.
Dude, I don't post. The only place that I post this show is really on Twitter. And I might post it once on Facebook. But I realized a long time ago, people on Facebook, like we were just saying, like they don't support your shit. And
because Facebook isn't
okay, but also people don't understand.
Facebook is just for posting pictures of your kids and shit.
If you're not in
it's not for sharing, liking, and doing all of that.
Yeah, but if you're not a artist or a business of some sort, like if you're promoting anything, a lot of your Facebook friends don't understand what it does to share. People
Which
share.
Is why I preach that shit.
But
because Facebook didn't originally start that way, so people don't use it as an outlet for that reason.
Well, technically, what's the one thing you share? What's the most common thing you share?
I share artists' music that I like, and I share fucked up videos.
Okay, what's the second thing? What was the second thing you said? Fucked up videos. You?
Me? Pictures of family. Music?
No, share from other people's page.
Share.
From you click that share button. That's what we're talking about.
Well, even things that he posts, I'll share or whatever.
This is the most common thing on Facebook. People think that share button is post what I like, not post to help support. People don't know that's
the difference.
Exactly.
It's like, if I put this as a representation of me.
Like, so if I see I post something online, right? I already know the 10 people. I can name the first 10 people right now that are gonna share it. Whether they see it today or next week. As soon as they see it, they're automatically gonna share it because they understand what it is. They're not rappers, but they hang around rappers all the time, so they understand what it is to share my shit. I personally share people's stuff. Well, not everybody. I have to like the record these days. No, actually, no. I share people's shit. Well, even bullshit.
More times I just share it.
It goes off my page.
I didn't even hear it yet.
Yeah,
but I'll delete it.
Press the share button.
I'll delete it off my pages after like a week or two, because it's not Tommy Spitz brand. It's not at all. I could be a manager for somebody. Like, let's say I'm her manager. I will post her song on the Tommy Spitz page. Keep it up for a week or two. Even as her manager, let's say she signed to a label I own, it's coming down after a week or two because it's not Tommy Spitz. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my company better blast the shit out of her and keep it on there. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
I've learned so much just being who I am and doing everything alone that, hey man, if I had the people behind me to listen to the shit I have to say and build on what I have to say, I'm going to find these people and I'm going to change the rules of the industry out here at least.
So
you know
who in Toronto right now, let's bring it to a close. Who in Toronto right now, I know you kind of keep it very tightly knit and you've already even mentioned on Twitter, I promise I won't work with a lot of you Toronto artists.
Because they're ungrateful.
So, okay, fine. But who in Toronto right now, give me a quick list. Divine, I'll ask the same of you. Who in Toronto right now would you fuck with rapper-wise? Go.
Would I?
Yeah. Or even do. Excuse me, no.
I fuck with a lot of rappers, but you mean who would I do a song with?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't say that. I know for a fact you're on the level of the music that I'm making now, you could probably
if I was rapping.
You could probably, I don't know. I'm
not even sure.
No, dead ass. You should see me in the studio these days. You should see me in the studio these days. It takes a lot. Your word, every word matters to me. I don't if I tell you yo, that verse is good, but I'm not using it. I know for a fact you could do way better for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is fair.
I don't want half-ass records.
Which is fair. I would do the same thing. I'll tell a nigga to come to the studio with 3 verses. Yeah. Lay them all down. Saw my dime.
I won't make them work down.
Saw my dime. Lay them all down. But if I'm paying you though?
No. If you pay me for a verse, you're getting 1 verse. You don't like it? You don't like it? I'll probably, if it's me and you,
yeah,
you're my friend. You pay
So
me
it's
for
different.
a verse, I'll rewrite. I'll do the. But if you
it's a
think a
random-
man
verses.
paid me $750 for a verse one time.
Yeah.
I wasn't even into, like, I was pissed these days. I didn't care to write. I was like, $750 though? I was like, all right, cool.
Done.
Take it, bro.
Yo, I'm putting something in the clause in the
If
contract.
he said something, if he said, yo, I don't like that verse, can you write it again? No, you paid me to write 16 bars.
And it's written.
You
and
want
this is
another
what you
verse?
get. Yeah.
$750, bro.
True story.
Message. Make sure the contract is straight.
I know my value. I know
Of
my
course,
worth. I
of course.
know all of this shit. Like, I've learned it. Not I'm ignorant. I know what I think I'm the best at shit. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable
So
of.
hold on, Spitz. Just to pull it back. So the answer to that question is you're not sure though.
I'm super not sure.
Divine.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Me?
what?
there was someone recently I want to work with. Oh man, I'm not gonna remember.
I don't.
There's not even.
Why would you not want to work with like
A
maybe like a Grams?
I was. Okay.
I have.
Why'd you have to say that?
I have,
But I mean,
but we don't make the same music.
okay, that's
Okay.
fair.
Anyways,
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair. That's fair.
but someone has a feature from both of us, and they're sleeping on a wicked record.
shit.
Like insane. Like
Yeah,
I produced it, not beat wise.
Yeah.
Like I sat there and engineered the whole thing, orchestrated the whole record. Like I'm talking about, like
You DJ Khaled.
stems. No.
You didn't do the We the Best?
No. But I engineered, like I'm talking about, like the whole beat. Like I took a man's beat and tampered.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
I want to see him work. What are you saying?
Grams and Junior T.
Grams and Junior T.
Yeah, Junior T. For
No offense to anybody. Also, like I hope nobody gets offended by it.
Why?
Joe Mears. J.O. Mears.
J.O.
Okay.
I don't know if I really want to work. Like, no. I do want to work with all these guys, a lot of guys. But who do I actually want to like build a record with right now?
Yes.
J.O. Mears.
This is where we.
He's Saga though.
Okay, this is where we
Saga
pause.
too.
I'm gonna play
Okay.
like a little 60-second clip, and we bring it back in for those who don't know.
I feel like he's a young Spitzo. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, okay, so with that, you guys, I do want to bring it to a close. This is episode number 20 of the Chop Up. Again, make sure you follow me on Twitter at I'm Chris Green. Also, my Instagram at theignoranceizfree with a Z. This episode right now is available on the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is The Ignorance Is Free with a Z. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. You comment, we will big you up on the show. And listen, me and Divine are black. I think you guys have picked that up right now. I don't see a lot of those questions. Are these guys white? Why do they keep saying nigga? Divine, go
Oh, they
ahead.
ask you guys that shit?
Yeah, they think we're white.
Oh, yo, I think I heard the one episode. I think I remember now.
Yeah.
That's
they
some
think we're
stupid
white.
shit, but that's okay.
I don't
I don't
give
give
a
a fuck.
Who gives a
I don't
fuck?
have to
I'm
impress
Greek.
nobody.
Plug your shit.
Yo, at Mike Divine Music with a K, you can follow me. But yo, definitely check out the show on YouTube. That's where we chop up the show. Why I called it the fucking Chop Up in the first place.
Still don't like that name.
I don't care.
Me neither.
Okay, so listen.
God.
I don't give a, look.
I'm just teasing, but
Look.
you guys call it whatever the fuck you want.
If Puff Daddy could change his name to Diddy, we can change the fucking show name.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because we make the name. I just don't like the name, but we
don't-
make the name.
You know what? The name doesn't matter.
It's cool, man.
I like the show. I don't give a fuck what the name is. But anyways, all I know is I'm having fun. This is episode 20. I'm excited. At Mike Divine Music with a K. Follow us, love us, eat us, breathe us.
Eat us?
Drink. What? What the fuck? What? Wait, what?
All right, yo, Spitz, take
What
us out.
happened?
Got weird.
Weird for
Fire for
Nobody
that.
better be eating no one.
Yeah, that's exactly what in my head I said that.
Look, I'm tired. Leave me
But
alone.
yeah, Tommy Spitz. SPITZ on everything. On everything. There's no Tommy Spitz music elsewhere. Artists, take lessons. Don't switch up your name. You want people to find you? Put your fucking name only. You know what I'm saying? What else? Tommy Spitz, Sneaker Addiction, A&B Studios. I do it all. You know what I mean? Whatever you want, just pay. I'll pick up my phone twice.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And listeners, if you want Tommy Spitz back for another show.
Yeah. We're lit.
I want Tommy Spitz back for another show.
We're lit.
Man.
But yeah, let me end it off with two things. I work with Grams already, so he better not get upset. He does get upset. He's my good friend. But the only person in this world I do want to work with, other than Rihanna, so I can sit next to her. Like, I just want to sit next to her. I don't even care to do a record.
Do we think she smells good, Rihanna?
Yeah,
she smells fantastic.
You think so?
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Chris Brown beat
She's
her up.
rich, man.
She didn't smell good.
She's rich. She probably has a dresser full of perfumes. Like, she probably has a person next to her spraying her with air freshener. But okay, this is the last. But other than stop spraying me. I don't even care to work with her. I just want to sit next to her.
Yeah.
But the only person in this entire world I want to work with is Anderson .Paak.
Oh, I could get that.
Only maybe
Anderson .Paak.
Maybe Bruno Mars, but Anderson .Paak.
I'm more on the Anderson .Paak side of it. Yeah. Bruno
Amazing.
Mars is getting a little weird, but Anderson .Paak. You heard his new album?
Yeah. I haven't heard the new one, but
the new album is fantastic.
I heard the one when he
fabulous,
just came off the cover. I took in the album, man. I'm talking about the freshman cover. I took his album. He's super, super dope.
Shout out Jimmy Fresh and Manga. They're guys I'll forever work with. You don't ever have to ask me that question. But Manga and Jimmy Fresh.
Okay. Next week, people, I'm going to have some information on the Nas and Lauryn Hill concert that'll be on Sunday at Budweiser Stage.
Let's hope that.
I'm excited as shit.
Let's hope Lauryn Hill shows up, man.
If she doesn't show up, I get to see Nas. So
with that, you guys, let's peace out, man.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time?
Tommy.
Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.